Hi class, let's take a look at example 2. Now, in this case for example 2, based on how the actual regions are given, it's more appropriate to just use the formula from 2.3. So here's the idea. So as long as this specific formula or function is not changing, and this is also not changing, you can technically, and I mean not changing by, there's another function in between. So in this case, the total area is equal to simply the integral, and we're going to be integrating from c to d. So c to d is referring to technically this value here to d. So you're integrating along the y's. So in this case, we're looking at 0 to 1. And you're simply using the function that's on the right first, which is going to give us the maximum values. So this is going to be a 6y to the second minus a 6y to the third. That's going to be our first function minus the one on the left. So a 2y to the second minus a 2y, and all of this, it's going to be with respect to y. Now, if you were to set up incorrectly the integral, you could just fix this by putting the absolute value. That would take care of it. Now, let me simplify it as much as we can, the actual integral before we integrate. And in this case, this is equivalent to 0 to 1, 6y to the second minus a 6y to the third minus a 2y squared plus a 2y. And this is all with respect to the y's. Let me integrate, and we're going to have to simplify this actual integral. So this is equivalent to a 6y to the third divided by 3 minus a 6y to the 4 divided by 4. Minus a 2y to the third divided by 3 plus a 2y squared divided by 2. We're going to be integrating. From technically 0 to 1. And let me simplify it as much as we can before we evaluate any limits. So we're looking at, this is equivalent to a 2 y to the third. These two fractions we can actually divide by 2. So we should be getting minus 3/2 y to the fourth, and then minus 2/3 y to the third, and our actual y's cancel on the last term. So we're just going to have a plus a y squared. And we're going to be integrating from 0 to 1. So let me move this one here. I don't see any mistakes yet. I think we're good. So in this case, we're simply looking at, let me plug in the 1. So this is going to be 2 times 1 to the third minus 3/2 of 1 to the fourth power. And then minus 2/3 of 1 to the third. Technically plus 1 minus 0. I'm just going to leave the minus 0 there to make sure that we don't forget that technically that would be the second limit evaluated at 0. So let me combine the integers and get an LCD. So in this case, this is going to be simply 2 plus 1 minus, that's supposed to be a plus 1, minus 3/2 minus 2/3, or the values of 3 minus 3/2 minus 2/3. So our LCD, it's actually going to be 6. Oops. And in this scenario, we're going to be multiplying times 6 times 6 times 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. So we're looking at This one being 18 sixes minus 9 sixes minus 4 sixes. So I'm looking at 5 sixes and technically units to the second. Let me take a look, but I think that's gonna be it.